Welcome to Chana Talks Live TV. I'm Chana Gilman, your relationship mastery mentor. I just was inspired to come on, so here I am. I won't see you for a few days. It's Passover starts Friday night. You all have Easter, the others of you on Sunday if you celebrate. So I'm not going to be around. Hi, Ben. And I came on to tell you just a couple of things. If you're single and you're sad that it's another holiday alone, hi, Larry. That's, I get that. I also am having another holiday alone, except my son is flying in tomorrow night. I can't wait to see him. It's going to be so cool. Anyway, you may be going to be around family. That's often the scene of the crime. So here's a few tips. Stop looking for love in all the wrong places. Your family and friends aren't going to get you that you're on a path of growth, that you're having breakthroughs, why you didn't marry the last 6 guys. They're not going to get it. So when you're with your family or your friends, just love them. Be a giver. Get up and serve. Do what you have to do, but don't turn to them for the validation. And the biggest thing is stop explaining yourself. Don't explain anything to anyone, okay? And I also want to talk about intuition and triggers. They're different. Intuition it's a knowing from your gut. It's calm. There's nothing to be afraid of from intuition. It just arrives and you know it. You know it's to be true. The problem is you're not often listening. I want to get something off my screen here. The problem is you're not often listening to it. How do you know when you're being triggered? It's very emotionalized. You almost go deer in the headlights. You may tear up. You feel it in your body, because where do we live? In our nervous system. The hairs may stand on end. You may get a knot in your stomach. It's all very quick. And most of the time that you're being triggered by the person or situation in front of you, it has nothing to do with that person or situation. Triggers are memories in your... Hi, Rivka. Triggers are memories in your body that get triggered, hi Mary, from somebody else or something else. It's from outside of you. So when you're triggered, again, it's highly emotionalized. When you have an intuitive hit, it's just a calm knowing. There's no fear around it. It's not emotionalized. Have you ever, the phone rang and you knew that it was your mother, your son, the friend, I don't know who. It's happened to me so many times. And then the phone rings. There's the times where the phone rings and you say, be so-and-so, be so-and-so, like the guy, right? Well, it's not the guy. That's not intuition when you're begging for it to be. What else can I tell you? I think a lot of what we talked about this week will serve you over the weekend. And, have fun. Have fun. Do you realize that wherever you are today, you've changed and you've grown in your life until today? And here's a bulletin for you. You're not done. There's still potential to be had. So if you feel you've grown, enjoy it, celebrate it, but keep going. If you're not growing and you're just, on that hamster wheel spinning, and it's the same guy, different faces, and it's, the same situation with, your mother. She's just not happy. Well, if she hasn't been happy for 46 years, you're not going to make her happy by Sunday. You can try harder. You can do something different. but don't feed in. The point is, how are you feeling in your nervous system? If you're tight, in any way, agitated, frustrated with a situation happening, you're in some form of resistance to what is going on. When you put a boat in the water, you do not put it in facing upstream to paddle so hard. You put the boat in downstream to kind of go with the flow. That's what I want for you over the next few weeks, weekend. Downstream, lessen your resistance. If you get into high resistance, hi Lim, if you get into high resistance, if you get into triggers, again, highly emotionalized, bring yourself back to your presence. In other words, start to notice what's going on around you. The lighting, the coloring, the sky. Pay closer attention to conversation. You cannot be in the past or the future and in the present at the same time. Hi, Hannah Rachel. You just can't. To be in your presence pulls you in from the past and back from the future. Your past brings tears, your future brings fears. That's how you know where you're standing. This is kind of like a review course, right? What else can I tell you? I want it to be good for you. I wish you all just a wonderful holiday. Enjoy the family, enjoy the friends. Take the pressure off, because it's already here. You're not going to change anything by now. Go with the flow. Lessen your resistance. If you feel resistant, leave. Leave the conversation, excuse yourself, go to another room. I need the ladies' room. It's always one of my favorites. Who's going to argue with that? And again, as we started in the beginning, do not look for love in all the wrong places. Don't open yourself up to everything going on in your life, good or bad, to people that don't get you. If they didn't get you yesterday, they're not getting you today. Most people are not on your wavelength. And the worst feeling comes from trying to explain ourselves. It's awful. If you start and you realize it, stop. Gotta go. Gotta go. That's it. I love you, beautiful women. Be good to yourselves. Be good to yourselves. Just, if it feels good, it is good. Go with that. If it doesn't feel good, something is telling you something. Listen to yourselves. And the great escape is always good. I love you. I will see you soon. I may or may not be around next week. I'm going to play that completely by ear. And that's it. To all my Jewish friends, Hag Kasher V'Sameach. To anyone else, Happy Easter. And if it's just a weekend for you, have a great weekend. Please join my private Facebook group, Relationship Mastery with Confidence and Dignity. And I will see you soon. This is Hannah Gilman, your Relationship Mastery Mentor. Bye, everybody.